Hi everyone, how are you all? This is Vitasta Bhat and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I am back with yet another video and yet another weird idea. So I think you might have gotten like a little idea about this video from the title, but still I will explain what it is because I love explaining. A few months ago I was just cleaning my stuff and I found this gem. Totally Me Girls Handbook and Journal from Scholastic. I got this when I was in class 9 in 2008. So I got this book in one of those Scholastic book fairs where like you ask your parents for money to buy stuff like this and waste their money on such trivial things. I was one of those children who didn't used to get like a lot of money, so I had to ask for money for special occasions like this. To be honest, those scholastic book fairs were like everything at that time. I used to wait for them for all year long. Once I bought like a Harry Potter poster book from the Goblet of Fire. Like at that time I was literally obsessed with Harry Potter. I had this poster book where they had all these characters and like their big posters. Harry looked like so. But I eventually like gave away that book to one of my cousins. I'm not sure why I gave it to her, but at that time I think I liked her too much and kind of wanted to be like a good sister, so I gave it away. I really hope I had that book right now. Back in school, I was like this very typical girliest girl ever. So I had like so many slam books where I just bought it for the purpose of giving it to my crush and trying him to fill out that one specific section of
What do you think about me?
and just kind of reading it over and over again. Stupid things. So in this video I'm just going to like read stuff from this book that I have written when I was 14. I don't know, the purpose of this video is to just cringe with me or maybe just realize that we've all lived basically the same lives or not. I don't know. I haven't actually read this book recently. I've read this like many times, but I don't exactly remember what's in there, so that my reactions are kind of genuine in this video. This is actually like handbook and journal thing where you have things about your family, friends, school, health, personality, style, spare time and horoscope and stuff. They have a lot of tips and tricks of what to do in your teenage. At the end of everything they have like a form, a journal kind of thing to fill out. That's what I am actually interested in. So the first thing they have is this my moments thing where you have to fill out your name and everything. So as it says here, I am 14 years and 7 months old. What are my first 3 wishes? The first wish is meeting Daniel Radcliffe. That's how crazy I was about Harry Potter. Then the second wish is shop around the world. At that time I wasn't really a shopping kind of person, and shopping for me was something very elite stuff. The third wish is lead the most awesome life ever. So none of these wishes came true, but you never know. When I grow up I want to be famous.
I believe I can fly.
I have no idea why I wrote that, because at that time I probably just wanted to be like doctor or something. I don't even remember. I didn't even know that something like Instagram and YouTube even exists, but here we are, I guess. So here are 20 words totally about me. I am cute, sensible, sensitive, over emotional, pretty, sporty. I have never ever played sports in my life ever. Nice, kind-hearted, caring, loyal, chatty, crazy about Harry Potter. Oh my god. Shy sometimes, funny at times. Trustworthy, good dancer, lazy, lovely, loved. Center of attraction. This made me realize that my 14-year-old self was very self-confident and really loved herself. Here we were supposed to stick our pictures, but I didn't have any pictures of me, so I just drew these shitty drawings with my pencil. The next chapter is about family. By the way, this book is in like the baddest shape right now. I mean, this is like a 12-year-old book. What do you like expect? So this page is for stuff about your family. Like I filled everything about my mom and nothing about my dad. Mom's favorite TV show was Jasuben Jayantilal Joshi ki Joint Family. Still remember I used to watch that show so much. And my dad's favorite show is Breaking News, because you know he's dad. The best thing about my family is we are happy and we are together and we watch same TV programs. That was the best thing about my family, that we used to watch same TV programs. The worst thing about my family is my parents are over strict. My whole childhood went into hating myself for the fact that my parents were over strict and my friends' parents weren't as strict. So I don't know how that turned out, but I think my parents are pretty chill if you ask me. I would like to tell that to my 14-year-old self. My best family vacation was when we first went to Bombay. I used to love Mumbai so much. It was like the dream of my 15-year-old self that I would one day want to live in Mumbai, and now I am, and I don't know, it's nothing special. So the third chapter is your friends. I actually had a best friend for over 13 plus years. She was my best friend since we were in class 3rd. We even changed schools together. We went to the same college and everything, but something happened and we are not talking anymore since 5 years probably. I have written a lot of good things about her. I'm not even sure if she will ever see this video. Even if she will probably not like it that I'm talking about her. But anyway, so in this quiz of what type of friend she is, she got a best 15 out of 15. So I try to like draw a picture of me and her. I think she's fab because she's humorous and funny. She was like really funny, Her star sign is Scorpio, and if we argue, the thing I miss about her the most is her smile. And to make her laugh, you have to make fun of someone she hates. That is the true friendship code, right? The next section is your school. I used to go to this school which was like very hi-fi type of school in our city, and they were all like elite kids and rich kids coming there. I sometimes felt out of place, but whatever, I had like good friends. I kind of loved going to school just to chill and meet with my friends. Our school actually promoted like a lot of activities and stuff, but I joined it pretty late to even learn any of that, so I was never a part of any of these things. My school is called KC Public School. I'm in grade 10. Best things about school are it's big. It was really big. It was a huge school. It holds activities and encourages inner talents of students. It probably does encourage inner talents of students if you study there since you're a baby and not someone who has recently joined and has no inner talent, so you can't really encourage any inner talents in them. The things I would change about school are its principal. Our principal sir is actually now father-in-law of one of my very close friends, so I'm sorry. We both didn't know that this day would come, so congratulations by the way. And the building color. It's too weird. They actually changed building colors later. Even principal was changed and I have no memory of the new principal. Who was the next principal? I don't even remember. Here's a list of the things I keep in my school bag. Books, of course. Lip balm. Totally me. It was like I was impressing this book somehow. Like someone's gonna ever read it from this company and just tell me, wow, you are so amazing. So totally me. And money, 10 rupees probably. My favorite teacher is Gurdeep ma'am and Manvinder ma'am. Gurdeep ma'am used to teach biology and Manvinder ma'am used to teach English. Both of these ladies didn't like me at all, but I really liked them, so one-sided love. The subject I like best is IT. So I now realize this is the point where I decided to ruin my life by doing computer engineering. Just because I could do a few tricks on computer doesn't mean that I could do a computer engineering, and literally realize that it's not the same. The subject I like least is maths and geography. I hate maths like any other thing in the world. I don't even like addition. And geography. I didn't actually hate geography. I hated the geography teacher. She hated me like anything and I hated her. My eyes are black. They're not black, they're brown. My hair is black plus golden sunburn. I don't even know what this question what this even means. I hated my black hair. I always wanted to prove to everyone that my hair color looks like different in sun. So that's why I wrote it. My mom would never let me color my hair because I was 14 and we were in school anyway. But she didn't let me color my hair until like last year. My best feature is my eyes and legs. I don't know why I wrote legs like I was like 14 years old. This is so cringy. My favorite meal is junk food. As a child, I never really had chances to eat junk food. Junk food was something I used to eat only on vacations when I was not at home. And by junk food, I actually meant McDonald's and Domino's because it was not there in my city at that time. I only ate it once or twice by then, and I was like obsessed. My favorite fruit is orange. I can't tell you how much I love oranges even now. My favorite veggie is mushroom and brinjal. I remember my mom telling me that I love mushrooms and I denied it. What is my favorite dish that she cooks and I love? 3, 2, 1.
पनीर एंड मशरूम.
मशरूम कब से पसंद आ रहे हैं मुझे?
बचपन से तो मशरूम इतने खाती है.
She was right. It's not a veggie. It's a fungus. My favorite sports are badminton and wrestling. Badminton because badminton is the only sport that I can actually play. Like physically really play. In wrestling, I don't know why I wrote wrestling. I can swim 0 yards. True. I have learned swimming like so many times in my life, just like driving, but I still cannot swim, neither can I drive. When I'm in a bad mood, the best cure is dancing. I actually agree to that. I was pretty woke at that time. So yeah, dancing it is. I should win a medal for gossiping. It's very much true. I used to gossip like a lot until like last year. Now I'm like, I don't care about gossip and I don't care about anyone else other than myself. I'm not really interested in other people's lives. I think that's growth. I don't know what to say. If I had my own team, I'll call it, I don't even want to name it. I'll call it Babylicious. What kind of team would it be? What sports would it play? Gossiping. Babylicious. The next section is your personality. I don't know what it is, but as a new teenager, you're always like so interested in knowing your personality. Like you are not even fully developed, but you want to know your personality. I circled all the words that I think I applied to me. I circled chatty and shy both. Chatty as in chatting in front of a camera and shy in front of like real human people. Spot on. Trustworthy, chilled out, crazy. I don't know why I kept focusing on the fact that I'm crazy. What did I do that was even crazy? And funny. I don't remember me being funny except for the fact that I used to laugh a lot at the jokes my friend cracked. Does that make me funny? So there's a list of colors where I wrote what is my favorite color, and I have written my favorite in front of purple. Surprisingly, I'm wearing that today. For very spiritual color, wear it when you have to think deeply and are in need of a positive change. I would definitely like to change the number of subscribers on this channel. So on that note, please subscribe to my channel. I do not know why I've written my star sign is Virgo. I was like literally obsessed with being a Virgo in my childhood, though I'm a Leo, but I always said to myself that I'm born like on a cusp, so I'm basically Virgo. I'm not so much of a Leo. My star sign is Virgo. Star sign I get along well with our Virgo. I wish I was a little more taller. My friends say that I'm cute. If I were an animal, I'd be a rabbit. Just because my friends say that I'm cute, I'll be a rabbit. That's cute. If you ask me now, I would definitely be a cat. When I worry, I don't know what to do and I keep worrying till the next morning or the problem solved. When I worry now, I just take my book and I write stuff that is bothering me and I talk to myself like I am my own therapist and I give solutions. Then I make a to-do list of alternative things that I could do in my life to get my mind off of it. In 1 or 2 days, my problem literally like goes away. It's usually just me overthinking stuff and nothing, actual problems, life problems. I like to relax by dancing, listening to songs, TV, and singing. I do not remember myself like dancing so much as I've written. Dancing, where would I dance all the time? If I could make a wish come true, it would be to give me 100 wishes. Very original. Very original, Vitasta. My favorite song is Ye Ishq Hai from Jab We Met. I love that song, no kidding, I still love that song. It makes me feel like dancing, again dancing. What is with all this dancing? My favorite book is of course Harry Potter and The Secret. Harry Potter series is the only set of books I've ever read in my life. The character I most admire is Harry, of course. I was in love with him. So here comes your style. This is interesting because I had no style. I still have no style. Let's see what I have to say about this. My style is a bit girlish. I wear what suits me. My favorite hairstyle is bangs with straight or curls. My last hair disaster was when I had cut my bangs before farewell and they looked really awkward. I've always been cutting my bangs since I was a child, literal child. I was actually probably in 7th class. I was 12 or 11. I cut my bangs on my own and I cut them this short. Like literally this short. But still I never learned. I always used to cut my bangs whenever like I felt like. Sometimes it turned out good, sometimes bad. Like shit happens. I used to wet my hair and then braid them all over and then leave them overnight. In the morning they would be like curly, sort of curly, and I used to go to school with that and I thought I looked like a queen. I am pretty sure my mom and dad actually made fun of me when I did these things. My favorite item of clothing is black top with white slogans and it's tight at the hips. Why have I written this? Like tight at the hips part. Oh, there was this t-shirt I had. Oh, I'll post a picture. I don't like wearing full sleeve t-shirts and salwar kurtas. In fact, I love full sleeve t-shirts. I love salwar kurtas too. Back then I used to think that is just such behenji clothing, but I have definitely changed my opinion now. I love salwar kurtas. My style icon is Priyanka Chopra and Katrina Kaif. Why? I was probably inspired by Dostana and Ajay Prem ki Gazab Kahani. My best ever party was my 10th class picnic. It's true. It was literally the best picnic of my life. We used to go to this place called Country Inn Resorts. Maybe they had some kind of collaboration with our school. I don't remember. It was fun. We just forgot to eat. And by fun, I meant... That's right, dancing. We danced all day because they had DJ. We used to just dance and not eat or do any other stuff. If I could write a book, it would be about real life, about my life probably. I always want to write a book about my life because I thought my life is like pretty interesting. It still is. It actually is interesting. So if I had to write a book and mention all the characters in it, it would probably be like a bestseller or something. My favorite funny movie is Andaz Apna Apna, Welcome and No Entry. Funniest movies ever. I would still watch them like 100 times. No Entries. Is that scene in this movie only where he's like running downhill like Prem Bhai, something like that? It's so funny. I almost cried watching Veer Zara Kal Ho Na Ho, Rab Ne Bana Di Jodi. Rab Ne Bana Di Jodi actually made me cry. It made everyone cry.
Hello, Tani partner.
And who doesn't cry in Kal Ho Na Ho?
1, 2, 3.
My favorite CD is Fearless by Taylor Swift. This right here is the proof that I have always been a Swiftie. I love dancing to Kesha songs. I'm probably talking about TikTok only. If I were in a girl band, it would be called Angels Club or Fairy Sound. So damn typical. Angels Club. I think I'm actually inspired by Wings Club here. Wings lucky ka hai, Wings Club. I think being a girl is the best thing in the world because we are beautiful. See, my 14-year-old self was this woke and I'm not. I should learn something from her. So that is the end of this cringe fest. So the conclusion of this thing is that I was a pretty basic girl in my childhood. We didn't have Instagram, YouTube, Twitter and all of that stuff, and we had so much fun still. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have reached here, do not forget to subscribe to my channel, like right now. Just do it. I know you were gonna do it anyway, so just do it right now. Subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram and Snapchat and Twitter. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time. Bye.